do something for your country. Ask not what you could do for your country could do for you, but what you could do for your country. They had that good image on, that goody two-shoe image. Now everybody knows that the army is the most wickedest gang of motherfuckers out there, man. Basically, they going overseas, wreaking havoc. They're violating all the the Geneva Convention codes, or all the laws of war that they set up. They violating all of that. They attacking innocent villages. They're raping kids over there. All right, they're defaming innocent families and fathers and stuff, just because they might be Arabs or whatever their fucking religion is. So everybody knows all this stuff, that they're scumbag. They're shooting their own soldiers, right? Pat Tillman and all the rest of them other guys they killed. They're putting diseases. They basically get their property so they could do that. Like them stupid Tuskegee Negro men, them niggas down there that they tried the syphilis on them. Well, guess what? You signed over for that, man. And them niggas is stupid as hell in the middle of all that fucking. I mean, you know, it's racism is always never went nowhere. But back then, that was in the thick of it, man. Where niggas couldn't barely even look at the white man without getting their head chopped off. You should have told that devil, fuck you, man. We ain't flying shit. You fly them damn planes yourself. You see? And it was because of them Negroes, which Esau knows who we are, man. You niggas fight us over who we are. But Esau know that we're the Israelites, man. He know what kind of people we are. That's why he puts you in his army, because he know that you're them great people of the Bible, man. He know that our armies were the greatest armies ever on earth. King David and his mighty men and the nation of Israel, the armies, we had the baddest armies ever. So that's why he wants you in his army.
And they've been doing that since going back to the Revolutionary War.
But you niggas are stupid. You niggas are stupid. And like I said, and in this day and age, for you to still be a so-called nigger or a spick or an Indian to go in this war, you need your fucking head blown off, man. You're a rotten piece of scum, man.
Yeah.
And then you deserve whatever you get, like them Desert Storm troops. Them Arabs didn't put them those diseases on them, where they came back and they were having babies that were glowing or whatever the fuck. And you know, their sperm was glowing in the dark and shit, and baby would come out with 5 heads and then they'll drop. And a lot of them people that from Desert Storm throughout the years done died.
Yeah.
But guess what? They blamed back then. They blamed it on the Arabs. Now the reports show that it was the U.S. government that was bringing those chemicals over there. They were the ones in charge of those chemicals that were being used. Basically, that was a demonstration, for lack of that's not the word that I want to use, but
experiment.
It was an experiment. The water was an experiment on their own soldiers.
Just like going back to our Vietnam War, you had the Agent Orange.
Right, the Agent. Yep.
You know.
Yep. And that's what this devil does to you. So if you follow behind this devil, fuck you, man. You deserve whatever you get, man.
You know what, man? And that goes for you coons and you spicks that want to be cops. Y'all love being some fucking policeman. You know? And you niggas are so fucking naive and dumb and stupid. Cause you got them coons that know what the deal is. But then you got these coons out there, well, you know, I want to make a difference in my community.
Yeah.
I lived in the ghetto all my life and I want the community to be different. So I'm gonna be a police officer. You're a fucking asshole.
But that's all right. But look what happens to you. You end up getting hit by a tractor trailer on the highway in the line of duty, and all you do is you get an American flag folded up.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky, you get a couple of gunshots in the air.
Yeah. And then you
don't get no money. Your wife ain't getting no fucking money.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh now we're gonna upgrade him to a sergeant now. The motherfucker been a rookie all his life, but now he's dead. Now he's a detective. So what's his name now? Detective Deadman? You know?
Yeah.
Now he's a detective.
And then the woman, she think, and she thinks she's gonna get that money. But you ain't gonna get that money. You might get a little
Bloomberg cutting
percentage of it.
And these different mayors and governors, they're cutting the budget
thing, man.
The budget is the budget, boy. Something about that budget. You know, they're cutting a lot of them goodies you were getting. They're getting cut.
That's how you know that the society is through. When have you ever heard of a city such as Camden, New Jersey, which had one of the highest crime rates in the whole country, lay off half of their police department? And they were undermanned anyway to begin with. They didn't have enough police to deal with all the crime and the criminal activities that was going on. And then they're going to say, oh, we ain't got enough money or whatever. We just going to, they laid off about a month and a half ago. And since then, it's all kind of chaos going over there. And a lot of people that's doing the shit is some of it is them former cops. that got laid off. And pretty much you got people getting on a regular basis. They're getting their houses broken in and their car broke. It's like a lawless land damn near over there, man. But that's all the declining of America, man. The rapid decline of America. America is falling, like the scriptures say. Go ahead,
All right, this is verse 3, Isaiah 13:3.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 2 again.
All right.
Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the head.
Right, exalt the voice. And that's what you Israelites were supposed to have been doing. Throughout all these years, whenever you learned the truth, because you had this one clown down there with the Philly camp, all right, in which they'll do that too to like some of you brothers that are younger or whatever, because you might not know, and they might see that you brothers are, humble, whatever you trying. So they'll try to sit there and try to use that old Gestapo Bogart type bullshit. But pretty much y'all see somebody, they ain't part of GMS, you tell them to go step off, man. All right, you don't want to hear about what they used to be doing. General Obadiah's, I bowed the lightning and thunder on deck. You don't want to hear that bullshit. Tell a nigga like that, look, man, go step, man.
Yeah, step.
All right, you so much in the spirit, go set up your own camp there.
Yeah.
You know so much in the spirit. And basically that, I'm glad though that happened, because that fucking faggot, he revealed himself, man. Here it is acting like I'm concerned with the brothers. Then that motherfucker, when things were getting intense and he seen that them brothers wasn't fucking with him, that they wasn't letting him run the show, that motherfucker slithered away like a fucking weasel, man. Like a spineless bitch, man. Talk about his name is General Obadiah, or whatever the fuck he said. General nigga, you a liar. I'm 20 years in this truth. Man, nobody don't want to hear that shit, man. All right? Because if you was 20 years in the truth, you should have been out there on the streets exalting the voice, man.
Yeah,
you should have been raising hell to Esau, man. And you shouldn't have stopped neither. Like you got Yohana, he done stopped for however many years he stopped. Now he's coming back like he never left. The Most High sees all that, man. You ain't sneaking up in this thing, man. Yahushua said you got to enter in through that straight gate. Then Yahushua said you got to go in through that door, through him. You can't come. It's any man that entereth in another way, the same as what? A thief and a robber, man. Matter of fact, get that real quick, brother. What's that? John, or you the one in Jude, or give me John, the 10th chapter. The 10th chapter, and start at verse 1. And we, Lord willing, we get through, the scriptures of the lesson, but this is, this is how the spirit goes too.
John 10 and what?
Let's start the first verse.
John 10 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
It says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way.
Right. That's a nigga, like that nigga that was in Philly. He didn't enter into the door. He ain't come through Yahushua, because Yahushua is the door. That nigga sat there and threw his weight. Yeah, I'm general, this and that. I'm 20 years at Yohana's camp and ISUPK and all this and that. He was trying to come in another way, man. First of all, the scriptures tell you to take heed when you're building upon another man's foundation. Them brothers already had a camp set up there. If he was in the spirit, if he knew the scriptures, he would have took heed how he approached them, brother. He'd have been humble. He would have been humble. He'd have shut the fuck up. Especially being that he ain't been in the works, man. He ain't been doing the work. Especially being that he had a fucking shaved, smooth face. But like I said, you're going to have a lot of these jokers coming out of the fucking woodworks, man. All right, acting like they never left. You motherfuckers got some balls, man. Where's the character in that, man? Whoa, you can fool a few people that's 3 years in Israel, but there's other brothers that been around, man. The Elder Tahar, for one, and he knows all you fucking jokers, man. All right, he been telling us about you guys before you even left, some of you motherfuckers, man. The bullshit you was doing, how y'all was ripping brothers off and everything, man. Then event, he said y'all was going to leave, and then sure enough, a lot of you niggas, you left. The spirit rejected you. You went back into the world. Then now you're going to try to pop up on the scene because now we getting towards the end and the Lord is magnifying this truth. Now you're going to sit there and pop up. But that's all good, man. You're a fulfillment of the prophecy, man. The scriptures say that the 5 foolish virgins were going to come at the last days, man. All right? But we telling you, just like the 5 wise virgins says, basically, no, we ain't going to give you none of this oil. Go you to them that sell and buy. All right, get the fuck out of here. Go figure this shit out yourself. Go set your own thing up, man. All right, because basically the Lord is rejecting you, man. And it's not us, it's the spirit of the Lord. Go ahead.
Verily, verily, I say unto you,